Alright guys, I'm going to do just a quick video telling you guys what's wrong with this car and what I've done so far to fix it. If you have any input, just please feel free to respond either in the comments to this video or in the forums. But basically, when you turn the car on, the brake light stays on. The parking brake's on obviously, so that light will stay on. But when you get driving, the ABS light in the middle here will come on. So I never have anti-lock brakes, and I know that because in the snow it would never activate the brakes like that. So let's take a look outside in the engine bay. You might be able to hear already that I've got an exhaust leak somewhere right around where the headers join into the main pipe going out to the back. So that would mean it's probably right around there somewhere. For the power steering doesn't work right now. I had a leak here in the high pressure hose. I don't know if this is picking it up very well, but down there, this bottom hose, there was a leak in that, so I had it replaced. And something's kind of burning, but I think it's just some leftover fluid. But anyway, after I fixed the hose, we cracked this bolt right here on the pump, and not a very strong flow was coming out of it, and now the power steering doesn't work at all. For the ABS unit, I'm assuming it's the BOM, or the hydraulic pressure accumulator. You guys are probably familiar with it. I'm not sure if it's this. I really am not familiar with these cars, so I don't know exactly where these things are located. I'm basically just going off books that I can find and things online. So let's see, is there anything else I can think of while I'm out here? I know this isn't the best quality sound, but if any of you want an exhaust noise, here's a little bit of a taste of that. Filming this on my iPhone, so sorry about the quality. Here's a question. I don't know. It's not very important, but there's no flap thing there. It just goes straight into the tank. It's kind of unusual for me. I don't know if it's normal for these cars or what. As far as everything else, it's pretty clean. We've got some junk sitting there in the center console, but it's clean inside. Coat in there. Yeah, it's pretty clean. Outside could do with some work. The previous owner said that it had been repainted. There's some rust over here on the passenger or the driver front fender there. A little bit of a dent. This piece, the seller said he and his dad had replaced just with something they could find instead of the actual original part. So if any of you have that piece, let me know. I'd be glad to replace it because it looks a little trashy. Aside from those issues, the air conditioning doesn't work. Not a horribly big deal, but it would be nice to have a car with air conditioning. I think I've got a minor coolant leak somewhere. My mechanic tried to tell me that it was a freeze plug on the back of the block that was leaking, but I'm not really convinced it was. Just from what I've heard, it doesn't seem likely, but maybe it is. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Okay, so this is what's going on. You go to try to start it. I'll put the key in. Nothing happens. But the blinkers come on. And then pressing the hazards button will make those come on, but not necessarily make the lights turn off completely. So if we step outside the car, lights are off, but let's try locking the door, because sometimes that messes it up. But no, this time they're still off. Try unlocking the door. still off, but let's see if we can start it. Let's see what happens here. And now it starts. There's no rhyme or reason to this.